For more on today's vote, we now turn to Nancy Cordes there on Capitol Hill. And again, Nancy, we just heard a part of your conversation with Congressman Ryan saying Democrats need to focus more on economic issues to win back voters. Something of a repudiation, perhaps not just of Nancy Pelosi's leadership, but also the campaign run by Hillary Clinton. But now that we look at the caucus in question, what kind of backing does he believe he has?
Well, he has about a dozen members who have come out in favor of him publicly, Josh, but he insisted to me that there are more behind the scenes who haven't been willing to make their support public, but are backing him nonetheless. It's very difficult to measure that because this is going to be a secret ballot that's cast here in the Longworth building on Capitol Hill in just a few minutes. But what we do know is that about 50 of the 65 Democratic women in Congress have put out a letter saying that they are supporting Nancy Pelosi. Some other large factions have come out as well and said that the majority of their members of the Hispanic caucus, for example, are supporting Nancy Pelosi. So he does have an uphill climb. And when you talk to Democratic members, they expect that he could win anywhere from 20 members to 60 members. It's really hard to say, but still, if he gets to that 60 vote threshold, it still shows that there is some dissatisfaction here in the Democratic caucus about what their message has been and what the leadership looks like right now.
And to that end, Nancy Pelosi has certainly given something of the high hat to Congressman Ryan's candidacy here. Again, she has made it clear she believes she has at least 2/3 of the membership in her corner. But what kind of changes is she looking perhaps to implement to make sure that she wins this thing?
Well, she said a couple of weeks ago that she got it, that she understood that people were frustrated. So first of all, she postponed these leadership elections from before the Thanksgiving recess to afterwards to give people more time to talk it over, to give Tim Ryan more time to make his case. Beyond that, she said that she would create some new leadership positions for younger members. There's been a lot of frustration, not just over the past month, but really over the past few years among younger Democrats here on Capitol Hill who say you've had the same leaders in place for more than a decade, and it's very difficult for new people to sort of climb the ranks. So she said that she would be creating these new lower level leadership positions and that she would be appointing some of the newer members to fill them. But even that has not been enough because these members say, look, that means she still has all the power. She still controls who gets those positions. Those are going to be people who are completely loyal to her. They believe that these should be elected positions. And so that's another thing that they're going to be fighting about in that meeting today.
Again, the leadership question will be answered today, and I know we'll be speaking with you as soon as it is. Nancy Cordes there on Capitol Hill. We appreciate it.
You got it.